Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel Sahayak, your helper. We're here taking a look into self-awareness and understanding how our roles shape our behavior. In case you have not looked at our series on self-awareness, please click our channel to watch the previous videos. My name is Nayantara. I'm a counselor and psychologist here to help you get to know yourself better. Let's go. Roles shape us much more powerfully than we can think. All of us are playing roles. Mother, daughter, husband, wife, badi behan, chota bhai, so many of them, right? We also get labeled. ये तो गुस्से वाली है, she is emotional, he is irresponsible, he is the good one. All of these shape our behavior. You want proof? Here is how we know about this. In 1971, एक बहुत famous experiment हुआ था, which was led by a psychologist called Philip Zimbardo. ये experiment उन्होंने स्टैनफोर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी में किया था. He put up a simulation of a prison. उन्होंने एक सेटअप बनाया जहाँ पे एक जेल जैसा बनाया. उन्होंने कॉलेज स्टूडेंट्स, स्टैनफोर्ड के ही स्टूडेंट्स को सिलेक्ट किया जो रैंडमली उनका रोल्स असाइन हुए थे in students के, and some of them got assigned the role of a prisoner, some of them got assigned the role of a guard. Now this was just a role. ये बहुत ही रैंडम सिलेक्शन थी, किसी पर्सनालिटी ट्रेट पे नहीं थी, उनके कोर्सेज पे नहीं थी. जिन स्टूडेंट्स ने आके साइन अप किया उनको ये रोल्स असाइन कर दिए गए. इस एक्सपेरिमेंट के चालू होते ही व्हाट दे सॉ एंड नाउ वी रीड अबाउट शॉक्ड द वर्ल्ड ऑफ साइकोलॉजी. थोड़े ही टाइम में जो प्रिजनर्स थे वो हेल्पलेस बिहेव करने लगे और जो गार्ड्स थे वो बहुत ही एक अथॉरिटी रोल में बिहेव करने लगे. इनफैक्ट गार्ड्स जो थे वो प्रिजनर्स को गुस्से से बात करने लगे, उनसे बदतमीजी से बिहेव करने लगे, यहाँ तक उनको पनिश भी कर दिया. Within 2 to 3 days, this experiment had to be suspended because of the way the prisoners were feeling helpless and the guards had actually started abusing them. उनको गालियाँ देने लगे, they started putting them separately in cells, punishing them, all of this because of the way they started behaving. Zimbardo and the students who were conducting this experiment with him had to suddenly stop. What happened in this experiment? All these students who took part in it, they were like regular college students, जैसे आप और मैं. But जिस रोल में उनको डाला गया, that role impacted them so much in that setting that they started adhering to things they had heard about the role. So prisoners started behaving helpless and guards started acting assertive, extremely strong and very harsh with the prisoners. The study became controversial, but even till today, the critics agree that there are two things we figured about people. One, people can internalize their roles faster and much deeper than we expect. And two, situations often shape the behavior more than our personality traits. इसका मतलब है कि लोग अपना जो रोल है वो उसको जल्दी इंटरनलाइज कर लेते हैं और जो सिचुएशंस है कभी कभी वो हमसे ऐसा बिहेव करवाती हैं जो हमारी पर्सनालिटी है ही नहीं उस टाइम. सवाल ये उठता है कि हमारा बिहेवियर अपने रोल्स में कैसे इतना ज़्यादा बदल जाता है. क्या आपने कभी किसी एक्टिंग या प्ले में पार्ट लिया है, एक्टिंग का रोल करके? कई बारी हमें लाइफ में एक्टर की तरह एक स्क्रिप्ट मिलती है. एक्टर उस स्क्रिप्ट को पूरा निभाता है उस मूवी का कैरेक्टर प्ले करने के लिए. उसी तरह हमें लाइफ में एक स्क्रिप्ट मिल जाता है. कोई हमें देता नहीं है बट ये एक इनविजिबल स्क्रिप्ट होती है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, एक माँ किस तरह की होनी चाहिए? What should a mother be like? She should be nurturing, caring. She should not think of herself first. She should first think of her children, etc. एक टीचर कैसी होनी चाहिए? एक टीचर को स्ट्रिक्ट होना चाहिए, उनको केयरिंग भी होना चाहिए, अपनी क्लास को कंट्रोल करना चाहिए. एक बॉस को कैसा होना चाहिए? A boss should be strong, assertive, somebody who can command the respect of others. ये सारा कहीं लिखा नहीं गया है. ऐसी कोई जगह नहीं है जहाँ पे हमें पता चले कि एग्जैक्टली हमें क्या रोल प्ले करना है. अंडर दिस डायरेक्शंस हो सकती हैं, सजेशंस हो सकती हैं, बट एग्जैक्टली व्हाट वी शुड डू इन दीज रोल्स देयर इज नोबडी टू टेल अस. दीज आर व्हाट वी कॉल इनविजिबल स्क्रिप्ट्स. और ऐसी सोशल स्क्रिप्ट्स जो हैं वो हमारा बिहेवियर चेंज कर देती हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ वी गो बैक टू दिस एक्सपेरिमेंट, द गार्ड्स हैड अ इनविजिबल स्क्रिप्ट इन देयर माइंड कि गार्ड जो होते हैं वो प्रिजन में कैसे होते हैं, वो प्रिजनर्स को कैसे ट्रीट करते हैं. इन स्टूडेंट्स ने कहीं ना कहीं सुना होगा तो उन्होंने वही बिहेवियर अप्लाई कर दिया उस सिचुएशन में. सिमिलरली जो प्रिजनर्स बने थे उन्होंने ये सोचा होगा कि प्रिजनर्स हेल्पलेस होते हैं, वो कुछ नहीं कर सकते, वो बिल्कुल दीन होते हैं या फिर बिल्कुल दे आर एट द मर्सी ऑफ द जेलर्स. So they started behaving like that. So sometimes our roles get dictated by these invisible social scripts that are there around us in our society, and we start following them without giving it much thought. The second reason is expectation pressure. Others expect, so we behave in a certain way. It's not that we want to, but क्योंकि उनकी expectation है तो हम उस expectation को fulfill करने के लिए वैसे behave करने लगते हैं. For example, the topper of the class. The topper of the class always feels कि उन्हीं के highest marks होने चाहिए, वही responsible होने चाहिए, उनका behavior एक certain way में होना चाहिए. या फिर जो जिम्मेदार बेटा है वो एक इमोशनल बर्डन ले लेता है फैमिली का, घर चलाने का, पैसे प्रोवाइड करने का, माँ बाप का ध्यान देने का, क्योंकि सब लोग एक्सपेक्ट करते कि वो करेगा. Then when somebody is promoted, for example in the same office, if one of the person is promoted to the level of a manager or a boss, suddenly उनका behavior बदल जाता है, वो unapproachable हो जाते हैं, वो strict हो जाते हैं, वो दूसरों के साथ मिलना बंद कर देते हैं, because now this person feels that I'm not one of the employees anymore, now I'm the boss, now I need to behave in a way that is expected of me, what a boss should be like. And so their behavior changes, not because they themselves do, but because the role causes us to behave in that kind of a way, and the role causes us to behave in that way because of the expectation of others. The third reason is identity merging. जब हमारा रोल जो हम एक repeatedly play करते हैं वो हमारे self concept का part हो जाता है. If you remember, we had spoken about self concept in this video. If you haven't yet watched it, do click on the link and watch it. It will be helpful to you to understand this. So when a role is repeated constantly, it becomes a part of our self-concept. I am a problem solver. I am the one who never asks for help. मैं ही घर में सबसे पीस बना के रखती हूँ, या मैं हूँ जो हमेशा टॉप करती हूँ. तो जब हम रिपीटेडली एक रोल प्ले करते हैं, उसकी जो आइडेंटिटी है, उसमें जो हम कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स डिस्प्ले करते हैं, वो हमारे सेल्फ कॉन्सेप्ट का पार्ट बन जाता है, and we start behaving as if that is who we are. The Stanford Prison Experiment is not the only one that tells us कि role से हमारे behavior बदल जाता है. There are a lot of other studies that have been done. One of them is called the Power Prime study. This studies was done by Lammers in 2011. इस स्टडी में लोगों को बोला गया था to imagine that they are powerful. उनको actually कोई पावर नहीं मिला था, ना ही उनको किसी तरह से behave करना था. But result happened that they showed more confidence. They also showed more risk-taking and less rule-following behavior. A role imagined for 30 seconds changed their behavior. Another one is called the Leader Role Study by Galinsky, which was a previous study in 2003. In this, participants were told to imagine that they are the leader of a group. Again, the results were that their communication became more dominant. वो दूसरों को ज़्यादा interrupt करने लगे और वो बिल्कुल एक boss की तरह behave करने लगे. Very much dominating, putting others down, and sometimes even being unkind to others. These studies show us that even imagining yourself in a role can make you change your behavior. It impacts how you start thinking about yourself and how your entire personality even sometimes gets shaped completely differently. Now, psychologists believe that personality is a set of traits that are relatively stable and guide our behavior or dictate our behavior in various situations. But roles bring an interesting aspect to the idea of personality. क्योंकि कई बारी, as we just learned, our behavior changes completely in different roles. Even in leadership studies, as another example, a lot of studies have shown that when people come into positions of leadership, they start showing less empathy. वो ज़्यादा decisive हो जाते हैं, उनकी moral flexibility भी ज़्यादा हो जाती है, which means they sometimes make decisions that are not completely moral or do not fall into the ambit of the morality of that particular culture. और उनका behavior जो है वो काफ़ी फ़र्क हो जाता है. So this only shows to us that roles have a powerful impact on how we make decisions, how we exercise our position in a relationship, how we look at responsibility, and so on. Roles can shape us psychologically and physiologically. How does this impact your daily life? Let's take a look at that. Now you must be thinking, all this is good psychology. काफी interesting है सुनने में. But how does this impact my daily life? Take a minute to think about your life. What are the roles that you play? Do you become anxious because you've always played the good daughter? Do you need to suppress your emotions because you've always been the strong one of the family? Do you get more controlling at work because your work seems to be demanding that, or your role at work asks you to behave in a different way in your position of authority? Do you become passive at home क्योंकि आप हमेशा चुप रहे हो? As a mother, do you start thinking that I have to be like this only because all mothers are expected to do this? Sometimes we start thinking, I feel like this because it's my nature. But often it's not because it's your nature, but because it's your role. If a fake prison can change people, young students, innocent students in 36 hours, imagine what lifelong roles do to us. Here are some tips to help you think and understand the roles that you are playing. The first one is become more conscious of the roles you're playing. Think about, what roles am I stepping into? Is this role helping me to show up well? Or is it making me smaller? Is it making me more harsh or more stressed? Self-awareness is a big antidote. Number 2, use your role intentionally. Remember that roles can be powerful tools. They are not our behavior, which is completely out of our control, right? So, what kind of an intention do you have for the role that you're playing? If you want confidence, step into a leadership role, even if it is temporarily. If you want to become calm, step into the role of a counselor. If you want to become more nurturing, step into the role of a mother. There are various roles that you can use to your advantage as a tool to shape your behavior or bring in aspects of behavior that you really desire. So just like when you get a job promotion and your role changes your behavior, you can actively think of areas which you can improve on in your life by taking on qualities from other different roles. Number 3, watch out for role traps. What are role traps? Role traps are those roles that we get stuck in. And when do they become dangerous? 1, when they suppress your needs, when they don't allow you to think of what you need to do, when it pushes you into unhealthy behaviors where you are either harming your others or you're harming yourself. Role traps are also when you are limited in your growth and become very harsh towards others. The moment a role makes you behave in a certain way that you regret, step out, think about it, replan your whole thing, and then get back into that role. Or if necessary, step out of it altogether. Remember, you are not your roles. Roles are like hats. एक टोपी की तरह है. इसकी टोपी आपने पहन ली, आप वो रोल कर सकते हो. 4th, remember, you are not your roles. Role is like a hat. You put it on, you play your part, and then you can take it off. Your identity is deeper, it's more complex, it's more human than the role that you play on a day-to-day basis. Roles shape your behavior powerfully and quickly. If you want healthier lives and healthier relationships, we need to become more intentional about the roles that we play and about the ones that we allow others to put on us. जो roles हमारे ऊपर थोप दिए जाते हैं, हम उनको कैसे इस्तेमाल करते हैं? To what extent do we allow them to influence our life? I hope this video helped you in understanding that you don't need to be controlled by the roles that you have to play or these unconscious scripts that are in your mind. You can have clarity, you can have agency and authenticity. If this video helped you in any way, do share it with a friend, like and subscribe to this channel, and follow us for more videos and more information on self-awareness. We are also on Instagram, so do follow us there as well. Thank you.